Hey guys, Briantech here, bringing you another Runescape video. Now today, it's gonna be a video on reflecting 2014, I guess. This is my opinion on the top 3 money-making methods of 2014. Like I said, this is my opinion. This is just not like, oh, it's Queen Black Dragon, it's Rorarii, or whatever. Well, guys, I'm just gonna list money-making methods that almost everyone can do, and it's somewhat appealing to the general player of RuneScape, and it's not really too hard to obtain if there's any requirements at all. So let me know what you guys think about this method, about this list, and let me know if you disagree on some of them or if you agree on some of them. But anyway, let's get on with the video. Now the first thing in my list is actually tanning dragon hides. Now, this is somewhat of an old, ancient, classic staple of RuneScape, and the reason why is that this method always stays consistent. It always makes a profit no matter how much you look at it, and the prices might change a little bit depending on the needs or depending on the demand of the players. It fits into any budget, and it appeals to people who are first-time members or low on cash. So, you know, if you just bought your first bond and you have like a mil or two. You can easily do tanning dragon hides, and you can choose what hide you actually want to do depending on the amount of cash you have. And like I said, you can adjust the cash. You can adjust your cash per hour depending on the current cash you have. So if you're poor, you can like tan green dragon hides or something for like 1 mil or 1.5 mil. And if you're like super rich, you can tan royal for like, I guess, 2 mil an hour or somewhere around there. And like I said, the cash per hour ranges from 1.5 to 2 mil plus per hour. Now, the only downside about this method is that you might need to get a summoning familiar and some starting cash, but you probably only need 52 summoning and like 1 to 2 mil starting cash. So it's great for starting players. Now, the second method in my list is killing frost dragons. I know people hate this, but to tell you the truth, this method is really good because the monsters are very easy to kill. I saw some level 100s like 106 or 108 or like 111 or somewhere around there killing it. It takes around 10 seconds to make 13k, so it's pretty much like 10 seconds to kill. Or if you have a threshold, and if you're like my gear or whatever, you can kill it in like 5 to 6 seconds, and you make 13k just like that. But it really depends on, like, I guess what level you actually are. So if you're like level 1 like 30 or 120, you can easily kill this in like 10 seconds. But if you're like 110 or something, or 105, it might take you like 20. But nonetheless, it's still a good money making method. It's around 2 to 3 mil an hour and very good XP. I won't say great, but it's really good XP. Now, the only downside I see to this method, and really what turned me like disgusted about this method, I guess, like turned me down about this method, is their dungeoneering requirement. I literally just like busted my butt off just trying to get my first chaotic, but also just to try to get the frost dragons. I really didn't enjoy dungeoneering too much, but that's just because you know, the keys, you know, like if you like, the keys aren't shared, like you actually have to like trade the keys like it was actual item. That's really why. But I guess it's easier to reach a requirement now, and you can also buy floors if you really want to. Now, the third method in my list is flipping. Now, I know it's been a while since I made this video about flipping, but flipping is one of the highest cash per hour methods out there. With some basic knowledge, you can make cash from 400k to 10 mil plus per hour, depending on the amount of starting cash you have and the experience, or if you're smart, or if you're just lucky, I guess. With some basic knowledge, you know, you guys can easily make good money. If I really tried flipping, I could probably make 1 to 2 mil an hour just from doing nothing. And I guess another benefit of this method is actually that you can AFK somewhat. You only have to like check your flips every like 10 minutes or something, and then you guys can just update and do whatever you want and still make around 1 to 2 mil per hour on average. Now, the only downside about this method is that you need some starting cash, and about 10 plus mil is recommended. If you have around 25, you guys can easily make 1 mil per hour just from checking like 10 minutes of work, and with a little bit of luck to see if it buys or not. It's kind of a gamble too. You might lose some money on flips, you know, but that's a small price to pay. And if you do lose money, you really don't lose that much, to be honest. I actually might make a flipping series later on in the future, like next year, and make another flipping guide, an updated flipping guide from 2015, and the safe like item flips to do, I guess. But anyways, guys, that's just my opinion on the top 3 money making methods of 2014. Let me know what methods you guys think should be on the list, or if you guys disagree on some of my money making methods. I know that these aren't the highest cash per hour money making methods, but this is a method that almost everyone can do, excluding Frost Dragons though. But once you get it, it's really good, and it's a staple of money making method. I guess that's like a classic money making method in RuneScape that everyone knows about. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys liked this video. Please give it a like if you enjoyed it. Comment if you have any more questions or criticisms or anything like that, and subscribe for more future content, guys. Other than that, guys, have a good day. Bye.